One day I will fucking remember that XLR does this. Fuck. And I apologize now for shouting. I was talking so much. When am I gonna get into the habit of actually remembering that? Fuck's sake. It's so annoying. I ain't getting tilted by this. No way. Fuck you, XLR. This is your fault. This is your fault, XLR. I blame you. This is not my tilted face. This is my I'm extremely tired face. Am I at least loud now? A little too loud. Probably whenever you update to another mic. You're not wrong. That does seem highly likely. But basically, I've been up since 6:30 AM, if not earlier, actually. And, I am not prepared for the clocks going forward. It crept up so quickly. And the advice my older brother gave me about, like, oh, alternate early nights and late nights to try and just get your body in the swing of things. Haven't fucking done that, because I can't do that, because my body doesn't give a shit about regularity. It's like, oh, you're tired now, go to bed at 4 PM, and I'm just like, okay. Yeah, well, some of us can be up at that time. Not that I think it's particularly pleasant for them, but I can't. My body just ceases to function, and my body hasn't really been functioning this week anyway, so, and it's just like, I need to be doing things so I'm not shredding my fucking nail beds, because that's what happens when my hands are idle now, because nervous habits, I guess. I switched out biting my nails for just tearing up my nail beds, like some kind of lunatic. Good news is I got a lot of shit done today. Can you see anything here that might be slightly different? I am so annoyed because I've been picking up my mouth as well. You see anything? Anything at all? I'm so fucking tired. I'll be here. Sleeping with my eyes shut. Good news is I invested in that green tea thing that I tried the other day, and this is it, in my nice new, also extremely cheap, glass heat-resistant mug, which is really nice. It's not a hot drink, but I dig being able to see hot drinks. I don't know why. This isn't hot, again, but I do just... It's easier than the glass, and it's bigger. I also added some of my own oat milk to it, so it was a little bit more diluted. How are you guys? Are you also super tired, or do you just not care that I painstakingly, because I did it in the first place, which was super fucking smart, corrected the corners on my overlays, and I mean all of them. Even the panels downstairs, below stream. Even on my throne wishlist, even on the merch store. And they're all different sizes. And I'm so tired. I also duplicated all the buttons, the redeem buttons, and changed the colour of the eyes so it looks so it doesn't all look the same. I also I've trimmed down our emotes so much. I've moved Beyond Goop and Gary to follower only. I've created this guy and updated this. I had to do all of this today just to stop me from picking apart my nail beds while watching Anna's stream. Because boy was it just... I just need to do things. But here's the fun part. When I went out for that walk during Anna's stream, I left her on luck, I was like, I'm gonna go to the wool shop to get more wool, because I started a patch, not realising that I was almost out of that colour. Yeah, I went to the wool shop. It's shut until Tuesday. And I don't have 2 pairs of knitting needles. I only have the one, and it's currently got a patch on it. Or not a whole patch on it. So I can't knit. All I can do is read, which is making my brain hurt, and all of this shit, because it's time consuming and it keeps me busy, so I'm not tearing my fucking fingers to shreds, because I don't know when or why I started doing that, but I did, and it got so bad that I was pulling off the tops of my nails, and I don't mean the white bit, I mean the top layer of the nail over where it was still attached to my finger, which means it didn't hurt, but that definitely wasn't a good thing. I apologize, I'm slightly manic today because my anxiety is also doing the rounds, because what I did on whatever day that was, Thursday I think, I was like, I can't do much today, but this lamb has been in my fridge for too long, I gotta cook it. I'm not gonna eat it right now because I just can't be fucked, but I'm gonna cook it, just so it's done and it won't go off so quickly. And then yesterday I'm like, I'm gonna have a stir fry. I'll put the chopped up cooked bits of lamb in the stir fry, but I never eat a stir fry in one sitting because it's too big. So I was like, oh, I'll save it for the next day. So I was like, messaging my mum saying, hey, I know you're not supposed to reheat meat that's already been reheated, but the dumb put cooked lamb in my stir fry and now I've got leftovers, so what do I do? And she's like, nuke it in the microwave. So I did.
Used to when things go bad.
Welcome home.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're amazing, Sara, menor que tres.
Thank you so much for the 5 months, Ellen. I appreciate you very, very much. So yeah, I nuked my meal and it was fine. I was already lying down because I gave myself eye strain from correcting my overlay corners. And then after that I had to lie down again because my body was like, you just poisoned yourself, didn't you? And I'm just like, no, I'm pretty sure we've done this before and been fine. And now my head feels sore. And my body's just like, you might need to lie down again. And I'm just like, but I don't want to lie down. I have spent so much of today lying down. I'm so tired. I'm so tired, guys, and I am not prepared. Illidan was right. I am not prepared. I'm not prepared for daylight savings. I don't know how I did it last year or the year before or whatever year it was that I just rolled with that shit and I was fine. I'm flashing back to like pre-lockdown when the clocks would go forward and I would get a 3-day migraine from the burst in light levels, and I'm just like, I can't deal with that right now. I can't deal with that. I got a stream on Tuesday. I got a big stream on Tuesday, and that was very poorly planned, because I was like, oh, first week of April, that'll be fine, right? No! No! One, April's Fool's Day sucks, so I had to reschedule it from that, because I didn't want people to think what I was doing was a joke, because it fucking isn't. And two, it's Daylight Savings Week, so it's gonna be blinding, and I'm gonna be migrated to fuck. People who say I can plan things well, I don't think anybody's ever actually said that. But people who say that, in the past that I don't recall, or in the future, be warned, it's not fucking true. So yeah, I don't believe I have poisoned myself, but my anxiety has a mind of its own, and I'm just trying to reassure it that we are fine. We're just fucking tired. Also post-period. So yeah, because Wednesday gifted me with the wonderful, wonderful experience of persistent stabbing pains in my uterus area for most of the day. Mostly when I was standing up, but also when I was lying down. So that was fun. I also finished watching Arcane on Wednesday. It's good. It's really good. Fucking devastating, which is why we couldn't watch it last time my brother was up. Because the last time my brother was up, I was having a mental breakdown because grief counselling didn't go very well. And I was like, is it going to make me cry? And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay, well, next time, because I'm already too dehydrated. But okay, very good. Oh, and the other thing my period did was on Thursday. Thursday, Astronomy Day. My mum was giving the talk on dark matter and dark energy. My friend Victoria was going to be there. She was there. I wasn't. Because that day, my period just decided to completely wipe me out, so I was in a fugue state, lying prostrate on my sofa. Excepting for the 20 minutes I was sitting in my kitchen watching a lamb chop cook. This is my life. This is my This is my life. I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. One, I need to de-stress so I can stop ripping up my fucking nail beds. Two, I need to do whatever else was on that list that I'm not sure my brain actually. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It kind of feels like my head's gonna explode, but my head frequently feels like it's gonna explode. I feel like that's just normal now. This is really nice. I don't like hot green tea. I don't like that at all. But this is nice. Can't wait for summer. I can have ice cubes in it. Can't have ice cubes in it now. It's still fucking cold. That said, I definitely overheated. Yeah, that was the dumb thing as well, because I gave myself indigestion last night. Because I was like, I want snacks. Didn't really, but bought them anyway, even though I literally went to Co-op with the mantra saying, I'm just going to buy bread, because my local shop has been sold out of the bread that I buy for about 2 weeks now. So I had to buy something else, but whatever. And I was like, ooh, caramel and sesame covered peanuts. That'll be nice. It probably would have been if I hadn't eaten the whole bag at once. Yeah. And then I think that was also part of why I woke up this morning, was indigestion. Why do I keep doing this? And it keeps going, because what is that? Down there. But a fucking bag of sweet and salty popcorn that I bought today. I was like, I'm going out to buy wool. Wool shop was closed. Oh, I'll pop in a mini Co-op because it's like right around the corner. I'll see if I can get something, like something snackish for the weekend. And, by snackish, I don't need to keep buying, like, snack food. Like crisps, popcorn, sesame and caramel covered peanuts. They were really good. Hey Candle, I don't need to do that. I could have just bought more sardines and more feta cheese and just had that on the crackers I have in my cupboard. I regret every single thing I have ever done. Every single thing. Oh, this is my... Oh, my ears are hot. Let's put this on them. Oh, I'm gonna tip it on me. I could see it in the cam. Dangerously close. I nearly just poured green tea all over myself. This is the day I am having. I'm going red in the face. Oh yeah, I also bought a £20 summer dress. Because it was like, I walked past Red Cross and it was in the window and I was like, I really want that. And I was like, okay, if it's still there, on my way back. Which is a really, really dumb, like, compromise I give myself, because they've always been there when I've come on my way back, because it usually only takes me like 10 minutes to do whatever I went into town to do. And what are the chances that someone in the next 10 minutes is going to be like, I'm going to buy that dress. Or whatever it is. And it's fucking Red Cross charity shop. We've started stocking Zara stuff. Not at full price, but still expensive for a fucking charity shop. So that dress cost me £20. It's beautiful though and fits like a glove. Although the zip is a little bit frayed at the end, so I'm going to ask my mum to fix that. But it's really nice. And now I'm wearing another dress because I was like, I want it to be summer now. But it's also really cold. Not as cold as it has been, but my brain feels warm. I keep getting like really hot back of head. Just, it feels, maybe I'm overheating. I don't know what's going on. I'll be real, I have no idea if we're gonna play a game today, just because I'm so fucking tired. But we will see. I have the Wheel of Games not up, but I can get it up. And there are a few things that have been popping in my mind that I do want to play, and one of which is Tomb Raider, because I am having a blast with that. It's really, really fun once you get the hang of it. And I think Hidden Through Time was actually the other one. And I think I was going to do a thing. Oh, Rogue Heroes. Rogue Heroes is really fun. I really like Rogue Heroes. It's a bit derivative, and I don't like the fact that it has 2 titles. And I also don't like the fact that all the art for it is like... It's got like 3 different art styles, even though the game is pixel art. Like, the menu art is different from the cover art, which is different from the game art. And at that point, it just gets confusing. Also, stop with the colon titles. It was either going to be called Rogue Heroes or Ruins of Tarsos, but not both. And yet it is both, which is annoying because it's lengthy. And people don't like long name games. Or at least people don't watch long name games that nobody's ever heard of, or if they have heard of it, it's just been accused of being a Zelda derivative. I find it really fun. I find it very, very fun, and I'm not on Twitter right now. You are. I keep doing this. Hey guys, how's it going? I am in so much...
Curiously, the only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again.
Yes, again and again. And again and again and again, and for as long as there are some... My arm just really started hurting. I was just lying on my sofa, watching someone play Ori and the Blind Forest, which I'm really annoyed at, by the way, because I used to own the definitive edition, and then I watched someone play it, and I was just like, I don't like this. I don't like this. And I didn't... The game itself is one of those games that I've heard so much good about that it just sort of failed to meet expectations, and I think also the way the person I watched play it, I didn't like, because they were just sort of treating it as like, oh, I'm just going to check off this list of things that I need to do in the game rather than actually enjoy it, so that kind of put me off. I own the definitive edition, and for something about that experience, I was just like, yeah, I don't want this anymore. I removed it from my Steam account. I think my older brother bought me that. I'm so mad because it does look really fun. Now I'm watching someone else play it, a YouTuber I really like, considering the person I watched play it was Cry, as in Cryotic. Don't even get me started on that. I was midway through watching him play Nier Automata when I was like, I wonder what happened to him. Boy. Oy. Well, that soured that experience. But yeah, I'm watching someone else play Ori now. And I like them a lot better, shockingly. Considering they're not a fucking perv or whatever it was he was doing. I don't know, let's not talk about that. But yeah. Ori looks good. But yeah, I was just like crapped out on my sofa watching this guy play Ori, and my arm just really started hurting, like just aches. And I'm just like, I have to still remind myself, it's like, oh yeah, fiber is a thing. I'm so tired. But fun fact, guys, I'm always tired. I literally have it on a t-shirt and a mug, and I also need to buy that hoodie at some point. We have all that on those items that I just listed. I also did trim down the shop a little bit, just to make it easier to navigate, because there were quite a few things in there that even I wasn't going to buy, so. And you've got 2 hoodies in stock, 6 t-shirts, a ball cap, and the mug. And I do need to update the Beyond Goop art so it's like the emote, in that the Beyond part of the text is a bit clearer. But yeah, because I've been like clearing up emotes and stuff, and the kind of the ones I've been making that are better than the ones we had before. We have a lot of emote slots free now, and by that I mean 2. 2's still kind of a lot. And I can't remember. I'm not doing art today because I've already fried my brain doing the other stuff. One thing I definitely want to make is a hug emote. I want to make a hug emote with a little skelly man. Not the hand-drawn one, but the digital one. The pixely boy. This guy. And Tobes doing a little hug with a heart. with one of the pixelated hearts. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. I have so much shit on this list. Like, one of them is Pet the Book emote, which I'm thinking is a reference to Vigsley, who apparently is my novel, the hard copy that lives down there. Still want to do the fish emote. There's a bunch of other stuff on this shirt. On this shirt, guys, that's how tired I am. The May the Tobes Be With You t-shirt is also pretty high on my list of things I want to do, but that one's going to be kind of quite an undertaking because I want to draw Tobes. I kind of want to make him more digital looking with a lightsaber. So these are things that we will tackle in future art streams, which we will be doing at some point or other. It's all very random. Unfortunately, I can never really guarantee what I'm... Oh, we also have a 25k bit tier emote slot open. Not that anyone's even close to that, considering 10k was the last opener. And you need 5k more than that just to get to this next one. The bit tiers are a bit mean. But yeah. I'm happy with our current emotes. Like, they look good. Because I'm pretty sure. I am damn sure. In that I know for certain that when people subscribe, my usual response would be, enjoy our emotes, they're not great, but they are ours. These ones I'm much happier with. They look a lot more streamlined, a lot more focused. And like follow a theme. Which I'm happy with. My brain is so fried. Oh dear. I gotta look at the calendar because I can't remember what's happening. It is April on Monday. A lot of things are happening in April. And now I've just got to remember what any of them are. I know an obvious one. That being a certain dork is gonna come see me for my birthday, which will be pretty neat. And my birthday, of course. My birthday is happening. It's on the 28th of April, and I'm turning the not so big 3-0, but it is a milestone. And considering my last milestone was spent in transit, going for an opportunity that basically sank my career. That was my 21st. Fun times, not really. Well, going to the gallery with my dad, because he came with me for support, was good. The rest of it ruined my life. So yeah. This is my next milestone. 3. So that should be good. And if y'all did fancy getting me something, I do have a throne wish list, which should be relatively updated with stuff. There is also a running wheel for Tobes over there. I'm back on Twitter again, for fuck's sake. I don't even remember clicking on this. Did I click on this for a reason? I'd like to think so, but no, probably not. Now, just to confirm, it is Saturday today, isn't it? Because... Oh yeah, I'm also doing the Risk Awareness stream. Not necessarily on Tuesday, because I really didn't plan that very well.
Curiously, the only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again.
I mean, I deserve that. Yeah, the Whisk Awareness stream would, hopefully, it is Saturday. I don't know why my brain is just... I keep thinking it's either Friday or Sunday. And it's like all day today I've been forgetting what day it is. I mean, that's what I was like. I think I'm back and forth to the wool shop about 3 times because the note on the door said closed Good Friday. I think open Monday, bank holiday, which doesn't really make any sense. And my brain was just like, oh, but wait, is it Friday today? No, it's Saturday. Does that mean they're open? No, wait. Because I think I didn't actually go back and ask because I'd already walked past the shop about 3 times and I'm pretty sure the lady was in there, so I think she lives above it. And I was just... I forgot what I was saying. I think the sign meant that it was closed from Good Friday until the next Monday. Jeez. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Ari, E, thank you so much for ordering the mug, the hoodie, the Amster Tide mug and hoodie, and the World Watching Cat. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Hope you enjoy the actually pretty good quality stuff that Stream Elements provides, which is really nice. I have been meaning to buy my own World Watching Cat t-shirt. Basically, since... when was that? It was the coronation, because I took that picture after recovering from withdrawal after my prescription got delayed because of the fucking coronation. I took that from my bed with the curtains half closed because I couldn't stomach it anymore. Thank you for not actually doxing me. Oh! I didn't put that together because I'm smart. Yeah, I do think it does just initial it, because they did that with Emily as well when she ordered the I'm So Tired t-shirt. Thank you, Watered. Thank you, Watered, very much. I saw E and I was just like, that's L, isn't it? No, God. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I'd say I need to buy some of my own merch, but I literally spent £20 on a dress today, so I should really stop spending money. Honestly, the other thing is, you know what I really want to do? 3 things. Only 2 of which are going to cost money. I say, like, they're not going to cost a lot of money, and aren't even including my moving fund. One is that I'm actually thinking of moving my stream setup back into my living room, because I just think the desk is nicer, and I also like the fact that it's got the underside tray, so I can just put, like, mouse under there, and you guys won't pick up the incessant clicking every time I play a hidden object game, because I don't know if that annoys you, but it sure as hell annoys me. And it's also just a nice desk that I kind of want to use more. Now that won't cost me any money, it'll just cost me time and energy, but I need to clean this, I need to take this setup apart before the end of April and put it back together and clean it and reorganize it anyway.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That was a lovely matcha burp. The other thing I want to do, I think I've talked about this before, is I do want to invest in a drawing tablet. Nothing like huge, and probably not any time soon, but it's definitely something I'd want to look into, because I do want to do more art streams with an actual drawing tablet. And ideally, I'd like to finish those pixel art flowers for my border, not with a mouse, because boy did my wrist hurt after that. Boy, is that fiddly. I would like an actual drawing tablet. But the other thing that I think the clincher is I want a laptop. I want a new laptop, because the laptop I have is barely functioning after I streamed from it, and not only streamed from it, but used Streamlabs on it. So it basically just ran it into the ground, and now it mostly maybe works Microsoft Word, but not much else. And I'm definitely getting to a bit of a paranoid point, because I've been getting some stuttering on my PC, but I also have realized that my PC isn't even 3 years old. It probably does just need a bit of a dust. But I'm paranoid that, especially when I move down to Bristol, that my PC might be out of commission, and I don't want to be not streaming during that time. So I would like a laptop that can stream just chatting. And I don't think that's going to happen, actually, before I even move to Bristol, but it is something I would like to have, a backup device I can stream from without, like, killing it like my laptop, like my last laptop. There's that thing, it doesn't really work. I had to do a full system restore on it, and it's still chugging away. Poor baby, I killed it. I as good as killed it. But yeah, any of y'all looking to start streaming, Streamlabs is piss easy to use, but it's also extremely CPU intensive. Don't use it. Use OBS. It's a little bit more complex to set up, but you'll get the hang of it. I did, and I'm no tech wizard by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, just use OBS. Do not fall into the trap of using Streamlabs. Also, Streamlabs, as far as I know, are actually kind of shitty, considering it's Streamlabs OBS is the program name, and they asked OBS if they could use OBS as open broadcasting software. OBS said no, and Streamlabs went ahead and did it anyway. So yeah, Streamlabs kinda scummy. Just a tiny bit scummy. I'm fucking back on Twitter. Stop it. It's a nervous habit. It's, to be honest, still better than picking at my nail beds. I'm just gonna hold this cup. And do a slurp. I'm so tired. Have I mentioned that yet today? How do we not have a counter for how many times I've said I'm so tired? Oh, of all the times when I was setting up counters, that was not one that I thought of. That is a grievous oversight. I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Streamlines, you're so bright. You're so bright. Ugh. I'm going to do it properly this time, and it's not going to do the thing. That's not the one. True. It would be broken by now. Okay, let's copy that. Make a new one. I'm tired.
I'm getting ready to take the long dirt nap.
Let's put some food in it. Vaguely, hello, and hello! Want to enjoy your lurk, have good food. How y'all doing, cuties? Cuties! Okay, we're just activating a very important counter. And I'm gonna test now if it works. That's not very good. I have some shame, but not a lot. How you doing, Viggs and Ange? How you doing? I am extremely tired. I'm gonna edit this a little bit because okay, slight edit, so it makes a little bit more sense. It makes a little more sense. Oh jeez, but yeah, I've been up since 6:30 a.m. I wasn't looking at the clock for at least like the first hour, so I'd say it's maybe a bit before 6. Oh, someone else is tired, it's not just me. I mean, it had to happen sometime. The I'm so tired thing just permeates this entire channel. Okay, I think we need an I'm so tired emote. I think we we need it. I'm putting it on the art stream. I've still got the t-shirt idea, which is I'm gonna sleep the whole time. Spoiler! That's going on a t-shirt at some point. I'm so tired. Emote. It will just be the words, I'm so tired. It's been a long week, but it's settling now. I don't even remember most of this week. That's a lie. I've been talking about it since I started stream, because it's been one of those weeks that's been eventful, but also kind of impossible, because, I don't know, my body hates me. I really just try to function right now, and it's not going that great. But at least I'm able to laugh about it. Yes, the slurping is absolutely necessary. Yeah, welcome back to the dream, everyone. The Dream Stream Theory. That would actually be a really good podcast name. And when I'm not tired anymore, which means when I'm dead, I want to start a podcast, and I think that would be a good name for it. I do really want. I had so many plans. Like last summer, I was just so full of plans for what I wanted to do with the channel. Don't remember what any of them are now, except the podcast is just me sleep talking. I have completely forgotten to switch that app on, like, for over a week. I think it was because there was one night where it was extremely windy, like very, very loud wind. So the next morning I was just like, I'm going to listen to my sleep talking app, and it was literally 200 recordings of up to 2 minutes of just really fucking loud wind, which would have been funnier if it had been me breaking wind in my sleep. But no, it was just earth. It was just earth farting up a storm outside my window. So yeah, I kind of stopped after that. I fell out the habit because I was like, I got to recording 50 when I realized there were 208, and I'd been listening to it for 20 minutes, and I was just like, I'm not doing this. So I might have said something, but we will never know. It did record me. I can't remember if you were there visiting during that stream, but it did record me a couple of nights before that, which is at 3:08 a.m. 08 seems to be a running theme. I asked my cat to clean his bum, respectfully. Yeah. It was 3:08 and I just went, Toby, clean your bum. I might actually still have the recording and you can hear it for yourself. I feel like they've changed the layout. Noise. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, where is it? Up here? Here. Toby, clean your bum. Go on, clean your bum. I can turn it up a bit louder if anybody wants me to, but yeah, that was 3:07 a.m. I apologize. On the 19th of March, I told my cat. I think you're right. I don't really know how to do that, but it was just flooding up a storm. That's happening. It really was. It really was. That should be a channel redeem. I'm gonna put that on the art stream wheel. Not that it's an art stream thing, but it will remind me. Excuse me. Toby, clean your bum. Oh, he's so cute. There we go. Oh. Alert. Yeah. I love the fact I was so afraid that I was gonna, like, talk about really personal stuff in my sleep, but no, it's just me talking to my cat. I mean, of course it is. Toby. I'm sorry you were sleeping. Such a cute boy. I'm so damn tired. I'm so damn tired, guys. Have I mentioned that yet? Gonk, how you doing? I don't know why I put the S in brackets. It is gonna be multiple times after that. How you doing, Gonk? I'm so fucking tired. Right, what am I doing? I was gonna do something. I was gonna do a thing. Well, I think that's a pumpkin more than a potato, but it's some kind of earthen vegetable, so yeah. My brain. My brain. I'm okay, thanks. Just winding down after dark with being my life for almost a week. Yeah, that game is rough. I don't think. Maybe in like 10 years I'll give it a go, but oh yeah, that was the other thing, is that I didn't really talk about it, but I think it was after we played 9 Years of Shadows that one time, and I do fully intend to play more of it. It is on my wheel of games. One, I need to stop getting so easily tilted. I also need to stop giving up so easily on games, because I do. I want to go back to not Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy can get fucked. As earth and vegetables go, not a huge fan of turnips, But I definitely want to play more of Cat Burglar, A Tale of Pursuit, because I did like 3 levels and then failed a bunch at like the 4th level and then just put it down and never picked it up again. Poor Turnip Boy, I know him. You know he commits tax evasion, right? And robs banks. He's an unsavory character. He's an unsavory character, God. I'm not sure I like the company you keep. Did he rip up your tax return? Fair. Fair. But yeah, like maybe in 10 years I'll play Dark Web. But what I want to do... That's why I've like organized all the games I want to play into like different genres that I don't play all the time, because I do the ADD thing where I get bored really, really quickly if I'm playing the same thing. Which is why I haven't played Slay the Spire in like over a week. Haven't played Darkest Dungeon again in a few... Well, actually no, I played it yesterday and I beat the second boss. Woo! Before that, I haven't played it in a couple of days. I've split up my Steam library into 12 categories, and I'm gonna have one of each game plus some demos on the wheel, basically. It's just a cheeky scamp. Oh yeah, I have... Even though I just went on a spiel about how terrible a person Turnip Boy is, I have no beef against Turnip Boy, the vegetable. I have, went to a school with a rotten banks. What the fuck was I saying? I ran into a wall with Turnip Boy where it did that thing, this very niche thing, where it did 3 things that I dislike, which is, switch out my fast weapon for a slow one, then drop me into a new area with enemies that stun lock you, and also into an area that inverts your controls. So I had an unfamiliar weapon, stun locked, and I couldn't fucking move. So, no, fuck that game, I'm not playing that again. I might actually add that to the list that we have below stream of games that we will never play again, because I am never playing that game again. That game can suck my proverbial dick. Oh, also, what was I saying? I'm saying a lot of things. Oh, I'm really not happy with how I treated the Outer Worlds. So I've unpublished the VODs, the recent VODs, not the proverbial dick. No, we only want the real one here. And I've unpublished what was up on YouTube as well, because it's just like, that was not a good Let's Play of that game, and I don't think anybody would actually really enjoy watching it. I mean, there's some, like, silly things in there about me, like, role-playing an evil bureaucrat, but it sort of falls off towards the end, and then I just sort of bun rush it, and it just wasn't great. So I want to just leave it, and then I want to pick it up on Steam and give it another go in like, maybe a couple of years. So I don't like the fact that I started it and Skyrim around the same time, so I had 2 big RPGs that just felt kind of tricky to keep on top of. So I don't need to be looking in my own stream. That tab is gone now. I am now too warm. I am warm. I am the warm one. Been doing Dredge in my off time now. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, I played Darkest Dungeon on stream. Had absolutely no idea what I was doing. Then started another save off stream and I've been playing it to oblivion and back. It's so fun, and I do really want to play Dredge. The other warm one. It's hot. I always try and put my heating on before I stream because I'll be sitting still for a long time. Not that I don't sit still anyway. I don't know. There's just more sitting still apparently. I'm so happy with this green tea. It's so good. I hate hot green tea. This cold stuff is really, really nice. Now I'm going to have to be careful because I bought a 12-pack of it. So I went to the brand and it's like Humanity and it's really good. And I want to save it for when I'm streaming because otherwise I will just drink it all and I don't want to do that because I got the warm one. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, well, that answers my next question. Why are you drinking pea soup? It's matcha. It's matcha. With oat milk. It's really, really nice. from starting a cult. I'm afraid you're kind of already late to the party on that one, my dude. We've already got one. Sorry. Need to add a bell emote to that. I think I've got an All Hail the Ding t-shirt on the art stream. Yes, I do. All Hail the Ding t-shirt. And I'm probably going to draw like a pixel art bell at some point, just for shits and giggles. The universe did not ding, but I felt there was a one of those. What? You can start your own cult. You can start your own cult, dude. You got a Twitch channel. I mean, that's you gotta be here when a ding is actually witnessed. I'm just gonna make sure that my phone isn't on silent. It's not. So if anybody would like to perpetrate a ding, do it. No cults here. I'm pretty sure one of my Twitch... Oh no, I took it off! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Fixing it, guys. Fixing it. Oh my gosh, I fucking love some of these tags. First one, all caps, not a cult. Second one, not a cult, trademark. And third one, not actual tax fraud. Oh dear, that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Not actual tax fraud. I should put that on a t-shirt. I kind of want to put that as a tag now. Oh, so it's coming up to the end of the tax year. Okay, can I delete this? Yes, okay, great. Not actual... Oh, that's interesting. When I actually typed not actual, so I typed not a cult before. Not actually funny. Not actually good at... Not actual tax fraud. There we go. That's not suspicious at all. I mean, I know I'm not actually good at games. That's what I was talking about before I got completely distracted. As I want to do, because we are not... We are on with the tangents. Okay. I apologise for shouting. It's my microphone. I've already forgotten what I was going to say again. Yeah, my new bio. I say it's new. It's been there for several weeks now. It's my new tagline. One woman's journey to get good. I do want to get good at games. That's why I've got 12 different genres of games, so I can get individually good at kind of all of them. Just very slowly. And that's fine. We're going to be here a while. You do realise I have already... I have already come up with titles for each decade I turn a new... Fuck this sentence. For each year I enter a new decade. I've come up with titles. And I will spoil you, I think. Which they sort of rhyme. I'm not going to tell you the one for next month, for my 30th, but the one for my 50th is, I actually can't remember. Oh, I did write them down. There we go. It's called Decade Birthdays. Oh yeah, my 50th one. 50, thrifty, and still doing this shit. I am all three of these things. Because I hope I'm still doing this when I'm 50. I really do. You know, I was trying to talk to myself earlier, which I frequently do. What the fuck was I saying? I'm also not meant to be swearing this much, but it comes and goes in waves, does my commitment to not swearing so much. I have completely lost my train of thought. I was talking about things, and I gotta stop touching my eye because my eye's been a real bitch lately. It's just been itchy and just kind of sensitive. Yeah, gee, thanks. Thanks, Vigsley, I appreciate that. Just goes to show you weren't listening, otherwise you'd know what I had started to say. I did start to say something. Like, key words, man. None of them pop out. I've... Shut up. The politest way possible. Shut up. I have to take my earphones off. My ears are just getting so hot. My back hurts. Oh yeah, I was getting back pain. Like, middle of my back pain. Middle of my back. Yeah, that does make sense. Wow, why am I gesticulating so wildly? Lord knows.
I'm getting ready to take the
what was
long
it?
dirt nap.
Lurk, shutting down. Like your PC or your brain. Also, just enjoy your lurk. That too. That's cool too, I guess. Now I've touched my eye, it's gonna fuck up again. Why are you like this? There were about 16 bajillion words in there. I mean, we are one with the tangents. We have established this. I've missed these kinds of streams. I feel like they still happen, but it also just feels like I've been losing my shit lately. Which is true. I haven't been doing that. But this is where we collectively regather my shit. Collectively. It's a cult effort. I mean a joint effort. No, I'm not. Back on Twitter again. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, the other thing that isn't actually that important, but I was gonna do anyway and then redid, is that's the wrong thing. I've re-added the border to our gameplay, and I've also replaced game capture with desktop capture because I was sick of having to manually switch the damn thing every single time I played a new game. So yeah, got the border back on the gameplay because I liked it. I don't know why I removed it. There was a reason. Probably. I mean, that's what it's there for. I can't even remember what. I remember the first one because it keeps playing it every time I do this.
Don't be a good guy. I don't care.
Worst advice
Curiously,
ever.
the only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again.
Thank you. They are all of my sound alerts that you can put in chat to make noises that may probably spook me and then trigger the other counter that I have going. I'm so sick of this fucking eye. I don't even know what's wrong with it. I need to stop thinking about it. It hurts. It's like here. I think I'm just... Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I said it again. It's just...
FBI, open up!
That seems really loud. Thank you, Candle. I feel like I had something else to say, but I've forgotten what it is. We got the nice number! We got the nice number! We did it, guys! We win! We win! My arms hurt. It's fine. That woke you up? Yeah, I should probably turn it down. And it was something else I've been doing. I've been watching Gab Smolders play like a lot of hidden object games. I really like hidden object games. They're really fun to watch. Not actually played any myself because that is like amazingly loud. I was job of a seat when I was wondering it. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, because I was been going through her backlog of playing hidden object games, and they date back like 7 years. So it was back when she was like just starting out. And a lot of the comments are like really salty bitches just complaining about all her Twitch alerts. So, and I put all my stuff on YouTube, so it's probably I'm gonna start getting salty bitches. Okay, I'm gonna drop that down to 25% because it was at 50. That one, okay. I'm a bit worried now. What's this one like? That's fine. That's fine. It was just... Wait, beans might be loud. FBI was crazy loud, though. I am tired. It's not funny. It's not funny, but it is kind of funny. I guess it depends on the context. That was a bit of a delayed reaction. It's like I saw it there. Like I heard it and then I saw it and then I reacted to it. It's been a while. Oh jeez, I saw a trailer for something last night and it was really weird because there was just this one guy in it and I was just like, he looks real familiar. Who is that guy? What is this movie? Just so I can look up who this guy is. And it was Wagner Moura. I was like, he looks so different because he played Pablo Escobar and he was like a pretty rotund guy. But in this, he was just like this tall, skinny dude, and I was just like, I know his face, I know his voice, and of course he also voices the wolf in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Wolf is the best character. And that whistle is his theme, and if you haven't seen Puss in Boots, do it, it's just so good. It's just so good. I haven't seen that since, well, actually, to be honest, it's not been that long. I think the last time I saw it was when I showed it to Water, back when we still had a Discord server, which wasn't that long ago. It's a good movie, though. I am so tired. Stop saying that. Why don't you just do something instead? Jeez. Do something. Do something! I'm spinning it. I don't care. We're doing the spin. What are we gonna do today? We are not doing that. I'm spinning it again. Fuck it. I think I've got too many. I've got too many counters now. Maiden the Spell has been jumping out at me on my Steam library, and that would be nice, but not today. I reserve the right to respin the wheel. Especially after that one stream, it was like, here, play all these games that you have, but I'm not playing Dwarf Romantic either. Why do I have these games on here? Jeez. Oh, we could finish up some stuff in Little Inferno. That's fire to things. That's what cultists do, right? Right? I don't know. Excuse me. I didn't even actually cover my mouth when I did that. But it's fine. My brain. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it a little bit. We are gonna play Little Inferno, but like in a bit, because my brain is still cold. Probably shouldn't be pouring, excuse me, matcha tea into my eye. That probably wouldn't help. But I am trying to be healthier, which, granted, that bag of sweet and salty popcorn does not agree with that. For fuck's sake, not again. That cat's bum is so funny. Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty. Look at his little bum. The Twitter rate today has been pretty bad. Look at that little bum. She's got a little bum. Alright. I wish my face didn't hurt. It's just like here. I think it is just eye strain, to be honest. Because, as I have said, I've been up since like 6 a.m. I'm so worried. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I've sort of like formulated this plan where I'm gonna just like every half hour just open one more of my curtains. Like that half, then this. No wait, not the next half. My blinds in the kitchen. Just steadily to just reintroduce myself to the light. Because honestly, it's been like 6 months since I've seen proper daylight. Which isn't entirely true, because it was obviously after the winter equinox it gets progressively lighter. And it has been very light today, very bright, this past week. But tomorrow we're going a full hour forward. So it's gonna be... The way I say that, it does make it sound like time travel. It's not, we're just literally moving the clocks and getting up later. But our internal body clock is just like, oh, it's brighter now, we're an hour ahead. We're not actually, we just moved the sticks on that thing that we use to artificially measure time. For convenience's sake. And I still don't really understand why we have to do that anyway. Why can't we just not do daylight savings? Probably because No, because if we didn't, I wouldn't have to prepare for this jump cut to an hour of extra daylight. Or whatever it is. I still can't figure it. It took me until like the last year to realise it was spring forward and fall back. Because all the other times I was just like, oh, the clocks go whatever way it does this time. Spring forward, fall back. My brain. It's in there somewhere. Might need a map. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I might not stream. I might be laid out with a migraine, which will be incredibly annoying. And I don't know what's going to happen on Tuesday. Likewise, not sure what's going to happen on... Candle, do you just not bother correcting your clocks? You're just like, oh, it's 9, which means it's actually... whatever. Fair. You know, to be honest, because most of my clocks are digital now, it is always a while before I will look at either of my wall clocks and be like, well, that doesn't seem right. Oh, that's why. But yeah, I'm thinking... Oh yeah, that was the other thing, because amazingly, I didn't write a list for this stream. And yet, I am managing to talk about all of the things I plan to talk about, which is definitely not common around here. Definitely not common at all. Honestly, on the camera, this microphone does not look close to me, but it's literally like 3 inches from my mouth. Alright. Now I've forgotten what I was going to say. No, okay. From May onwards, not first week because I'm not here, I am away. I'm going Bristol to test the get a lay of the land. And a certain few nerds are coming with me. One of whom is my mum, who, in all good conscience, I cannot describe as any kind of nerd. But she's small and adorable, so I guess that kind of counts. I guess that implies that all other nerds are small and adorable, but I don't know how well that tracks. Anyway, but yeah, not streaming first week of May. Hardly actually streaming last week of April, because got my big birthday stream on the Sunday. And... no, not nerds. We'll be out in force, my friend. And I think the only other day I'll be streaming that week will be Wednesday, the 24th, because my anxiety otherwise will be extremely annoying unless I'm doing something with my time while I wait for some other nerd to get off a ferry. So yeah, I'll probably be streaming only Wednesday and Sunday that week, because I'll be too bloody busy because I got astronomy the day after, got my birthday dinner with my family and some nerds. To be honest, they're all nerds there except my mum, but she will be there on the Friday. Saturday, I have plans for Saturday. I actually explicitly said what we'll be doing on the Saturday, but whatever. And then Sunday will be the big stream. So yeah, and of course away first week of May. Not entirely sure I'll be back streaming second week of May, because I'll probably be absolutely flattened from the previous 2 weeks, but we will see. But what I would like to do is start reintroducing Sunday morning streams again, because I did like our Sunday morning streams, because Sundays are boring and nothing happens, so I'd like to do something with them. And I kind of miss doing them. I may have already said that, I don't remember. And because of that, yeah, because I'll be streaming an extra slot, I will start taking the week off, the first week of every month off again. And then probably in like October, I think, for Harfest, I may... oh geez, I want to reintroduce Thursday streams, but doing it in October is real dumb, because it's in summer that I don't have astronomy. Around October time is when we start having astronomy again, and it's always on a Thursday. But I don't want to do too many stream slots in the summer, because I want to start writing again. I want to do the writing. I want to write. Because you know what? I still can't list myself as a streamer first every single time I try audibly to say, no, writer is the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Even though I haven't written story in like 6 months. Because I'm fucking tired and because last year threw so much shit at me. I'm just tired. And I would really, really just like to get back to writing, and I want to try and do that this summer. Don't know that it'll work, but I want to try. So, might reintroduce Thursday streams in the winter. Don't know yet. I'd like to for Half-Earth anyway, just because the extra day means we get to play more scary games, so... why is my brain hurting so much? Probably for all the reasons I've already said this stream, but in case you weren't here, I'll do a quick recap. Woke up at 6:30 AM. Did a whole lot of channel art to keep my hands busy, was to keep picking up my nail beds. Got eye strain from doing that. And then my brain hurts. Why can't I just function? Because that's the other thing I've noticed. Granted, for as long as I can remember, because I've always had, maybe not always had chronic fatigue, but it's definitely something that was exacerbated after I hit puberty for a variety of reasons. And it's certainly become a lot more common now because it's sort of in hand, but still not really. I have friends now that I want to spend time with. And so I make plans to spend time with my friends, and then my body's just like, haha, no. And so I then have to cancel those plans. And it's really annoying. It's really annoying. And that was actually... No, that's not exactly what got me in trouble at work. What got me in trouble at work was... It was March 2020. I was having panic attacks almost on a daily basis because of COVID, which nobody else would seem to be that afraid of. And I was having a really, really bad panic attack one day. I was supposed to go into work, and I was trying to explain that to my boss, and she just lost her shit with me. Because up till that point, what I had been doing was asking her for shifts at the start of the week, and then when it came to the end of the week, wasn't able to do them because of chronic fatigue. So she'd put up with my bullshit. Ah! There's a ding for you. For a while, and she just picked one of the worst days to call me out on it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the ding. And it was just my Steam wishlist, and there's nothing here that I want to buy. Happens though. Yeah. I'm so sleepy. But yeah, I'm trying to rebalance my housework, so I'm still able to do it, but I don't get exhausted by it so much. So I've got to like switch up and do a lot of things every 2 weeks instead of every week, or at least like alternate them. Because on Wednesdays, I would be doing like all of my Toby care, change his cat litter, clean his food bowls, brush him, which honestly doesn't seem like that much, but it was starting to stack up. So now I do that every 2 weeks, alternating. 1 week I clean his food bowls, I brush him every week. But 1 week clean his food bowls. Because he doesn't need them cleaned like terribly often, but once every 2 weeks is probably safe. And change his litter the other 2 weeks. Which means I've had to put more litter in his tray, but it seems to be holding up. And that might actually be better because it means I won't have to buy cat litters often. Oh, but yeah, it's just like a whole lot of like juggling what I can do and what I can't. And it does vary day to day, which is irritating. But yeah, I'm fucking tired. And I'm getting like eye pain, that sort of aching you get where it doesn't feel like you've been punched in the face, because I've never been punched in the face and that's not something I can liken this to, realistically. But it just feels somewhat bruised, I suppose. Which would probably be the eye strain. I'm just gonna keep cycling this shit. I would really just like for my week to go as planned. All my weeks, ideally, but next week, yes. Last week of April, yes. Middle 2 weeks, don't really care. And first week of May. I don't really have anything absolutely planned for the first week of May. Just go to Bristol. That's it. No idea what I'm gonna do when I get there. Yeah, this one is just a visit because obviously I'm not moving yet because... Oh, that was another thing I was going to do. I'm doing it, guys. I'm remembering the things I was going to talk about without needing to consult a list. I just... It's bad. Anyway, you didn't need to know that unless you saw it. Even if you did, fuck it. Where are we at on that? I can't read it. The text is too small. My eyes hurt. Okay. So, next month, I'm getting my hair done. And I'm also getting something else done, which will moderately change my appearance. And originally, I thought, not going to reveal this until my birthday stream. But, I don't actually know how much you guys care about this, or care to see it. But, any streams I do after these changes are made will be without webcam. Obviously. Unless we hit £500 on that. Or get a certain number of subs. I removed my sub thing. We're at 10 right now. I don't know what will be, but like after I get that done. Like if that's something you want to see before my birthday for whatever reason. I've never been very good at incentives. So, I don't know. Not here again. Didn't happen. Oh, I'm so tired. Blah.
Curious. The only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again.
Well, I think I did like all three of those. Yep. I get real spooked, okay? I get real spooked. Oh no, not again! Fuck! Huh? Why does this keep happening? What is so enticing about that dumbass website? 3-in-1. Oh, my fucking brain. This isn't where my brain is. But actually, I suppose it is technically, but this is my cheekbones and they hurt. Bleh. The thing is, I am tired, and I am more tired than usual, but I'm also not so tired that I need to go lie down in the dark. This music is fucking... I didn't do it. Okay, I'm glad I did. Oh, I'm glad I came back. That was great. Yeah, see, my Twitter is just full of cat videos and, like, other things. I forget what, honestly. I stopped posting pictures there. I stopped posting photos. I mean, I post pictures of Toby. Because he's Toby. He's perfect. Except when he's not, which is frequently, because he's fucking annoying. I need to start closing my wardrobe again, because he keeps, like, falling out of it onto my bedside table in the middle of the night, and it's like a meteor crashing next to my bed. And that needs to stop, and my eye needs to stop hurting. Please just stop. Why are you doing this? I need to stop fucking touching it. I just really need to find something to do with my hands, so I stop picking up my nail beds. And I get the people who are just like, oh, just sit on your hands. And these are people who have clearly never sat on their hands before, because that fucking hurts. You cut enough circulation to your hands. That's not good. Don't do that. Cats are so graceful. Are they? I find them to be quite derpy little spuds. They are very cute, though. Especially Toby. Very Toby. Oh my goodness, so stripy. I'm so tired. It's only 2 days until Whisk stream, but again, might